Let's do some pySpark. Customers without orders. This question appeared in the interviews of Apple and Amazon. And in this question, they're asking, find customers who have never made an order. Output the first name of the customer. So in this question, we have two tables, or you can also call them data frames, customers and orders. The customers table has information about all the customers in this database. The orders table consists of records in regards to the orders that were made by the customers. The thing is, not all the customers actually made a purchase. So that means we have some customers that did not make any purchase. They do not have any record in the orders table. And those are the customers that they're asking for in this question. Okay. So how I'm going to approach this problem is I'm actually going to be using a left join. The reason for left join is because on the left side, I'll have my customers table, and the customers table contains all the customers in the database. On the right side, I'll have my orders table. Okay. And I will do a left join. So that will give me a list of all the customers that actually made an order and the customers that did not make an order. Okay. And then I can filter out the customers that did not make an order, and I will show you how and how I can do that. Okay. So let's begin. First thing first, in pySpark, you're going to do import pySpark. Okay. We don't need to create a session here, Spark session, because the Spark session is already provided to us in this shell here. So let's begin writing our code right away. Okay. If you want to explore the data set, you should do that right away as well. You can do customers.show. It will show you this data set here. And as you can see, we have a bunch of these records here, customer IDs, first name, last name, things like that. This is all the customers we have in a database. Okay. Let's look at the orders table real quick as well, and what we have going on there. As you can see, the orders table has ID. This is order ID, by the way, and we have customer ID. This customer ID is a foreign key to the customers table. So that's how these two tables are linked together. Okay. So remember this customer ID table, because we will use this column to join these two tables, customers and orders. Okay. So let's write our left join code here. So we will have customers. How do you do a join, a left join specifically? In pySpark, you have a data frame, customers. So data frame.join. Then you have the other data frame that you're joining to, which is orders, right? And then we're joining on columns. Customer has ID column. Okay. Customer.id equals. In the orders table, we have this cust ID. So orders.cust ID. And we are joining. How are we joining this? We are joining this because it's a left join, right? So this is left. And there you have it. That's how you do a join in pySpark. And you know what? Let's save this into a variable called customer df. And this won't execute right now because this is a sort of a transformation. Join is a transformation. And in pySpark, nothing works if you're just doing a transformation. You have to have an action. Only then you will see this output. Okay. This is called lazy evaluation. The lazy evaluation means this code won't run. It will plan it, but it won't run. This won't execute. And we will just save this in this variable for now. Okay. The next thing that I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to do some filtration. And by the way, if you want to see the output of this, you can provide an action right away. Let's see it. So customer df.show. It's always a good idea to play around with the data set to see what's going on. So this will show you the join that we just did. We joined customers and orders table. Okay. So let's see what we get now. And as you can see, we have this joined result set here. On the left, you will see the customers, all the customer information. On the right, obviously, you will see the order information because now they're joined together. And I want you to pay attention to this customer ID column here. Okay. So customer ID column means we are joining this with we are joining the orders table with the customer table, right? But there are some customers that do not exist actually in the orders table. So for that, you will see customer ID with null value. Okay. So 777, that means all of these guys existed in the orders table. If you see null here, that means this customer, this Jack Aiden, this guy did not exist in the orders table. That means this guy did not place an order. Okay, and that's what they're asking in this question. They're asking find customers who have never placed an order. So we are essentially looking for all the records where the customer ID is null. Okay, those are the records we're looking for. So let's do some filtration now on this based on this concept that we just looked at. So how do you do a filtration in pySpark? We use filter clause, just like where clause in SQL. So customer df.filter, and I'm gonna have I'm looking for the customer ID where the customer ID is null, right? So I'm gonna select that column, customer df dot. That's how you select a column. You specify the name of the data frame and then dot column name, which is cust ID. Okay, this guy. So cust ID dot is null. That's how you check for null values in a specific column in pySpark. And then you're gonna select, you know what, let's just keep this for now and let's just see what we get. Let's just do a dot show on this and let's run this. Name customer df is not defined. Okay, customers. Okay, this is actually customers. There's an S here. Let's run this and let's see what we get. And there you have it. So these many records, these many customers did not exist in the orders table. In the question, they're only asking output the first name of the customer, right? So what we can do here is I can actually do select. That's how you select a specific column in pySpark, and I can supply the name of the column. Okay, and let's just do a show on this. And let's run this. And there you have it. Okay, so these are the first names of the customers that do not exist in the orders table. I'm just gonna save this result set here again in the customers df. Let's just overwrite that. Okay, I don't need the show anymore. And let's convert this, because for the solution checker to work, I need to convert this pySpark into a pandas data frame. Okay, so I can do customers df dot to pandas. That's how you convert a pySpark data frame into a pandas data frame. And now let's run this. And that's what you have. Let's see if that's the right answer. And there you go, that is the right answer. Okay, so that's how you do sort of join and then filtration in pySpark.